Now you've got to try and guess what all these are, Nick, from what you've just described.
I'm desperately trying.
What would this one be? Maybe the bug?
But yeah, the bug made from an ex-wartime British Army truck with wings formed from moulds of submarine nose cones.
This one looked like the Golden Clocks truck made of whirling, turning cogs and wheels.
That could well be the bug right there, Katrina.
Or that could be the helicopter, retired Royal Navy helicopter transformed into a whale with elegant motorised wings from an industrial fan and a cheeky aircraft tail. Maybe you as the viewers can decide as we enjoy this ceremony together.
The car that had to be towed, if we can spot that, was created from 2 VW Beetles.
Now, if you do spot the steamship, it's driven, as I mentioned before, by 10-year-old Kitty Castledine, who's an aspiring actress. Following a viral infection 2 years ago, she now uses a wheelchair. Fantastic moment for young Kitty.
Helicopter is a retired Royal Navy helicopter transformed into a whale with elegant motorised wings from an industrial fan and a cheeky aircraft tail.
What a great truck invasion that was.
May the songs of the earth and of her people ring true. Hail to the festival of the flame, of root and branch, tooth and claw, fur and feathers, of earth and sea and sky. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you our wonderful Paralympic athletes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wang Yung Dai Achievement Award to honor the triumph of human spirit.
For the past 12 days, the best athletes from around the world have come together here in London in an exceptional demonstration of mind, body and spirit. 6 nominees have been selected for the Wang Yung Dai Achievement Award, and 2 will be awarded to those who best exemplify the spirit of the Paralympians. Dr. Wang was stricken with polio at the age of 3, but through strong will and determination, she overcame that to become the first female physician with a disability in Korea. Dr. Wang dedicated her life to the development of Paralympic sports in Korea and around the world. At the 1988 Games in Seoul, the Wang Yung Dai Achievement Award was established to enhance the will of people to overcome their disabilities through sport. The Paralympic Games is not just about winning medals or beating other athletes. Even though we fall sometimes, the Paralympic Games gives us the power to overcome. The Wang Yung Dai Achievement Award is to honour the athletes who see beyond their limitation and have the vision to change the world through sports and Paralympic Games. For London 2012, the award goes to Mary Nakamicha Sakayo. Mary has been a Paralympian since 1992. She believes the Paralympics empowered her to change her life, and her achievements have also inspired the lives of many others, especially in Africa. Michael McKillop. Michael is the winner of 3 gold medals for Ireland. He endeavours to empower the younger generation through his success. He believes the Paralympics have the power to change the lives of others.
To present the award to the winners, Dr. Wang Yun Dai and Mr. Greg Harton, Vice President of the International Paralympic Committee. Michael McKillop, Athletics, Ireland. Michael has demonstrated his exceptional quality in sport and Paralympic Games.
What an incredible moment for both of these athletes.
Can't quite believe it, can he? Very emotional, deep
Mary
inside there.
Athletics,
Ireland's having a very
Kenya.
good Paralympic Games.
Mary has a vision to change social perception towards people with disabilities in African countries with her sporting career.
And Nick, these are the ones you don't expect as an athlete. You know, you go out there to do your best to try and win gold medals, but when you get recognised with awards like this, unbelievable moment.
It is about the recognition as well, so important that this should be the case. Mary Zakeo, Athletics Kenya.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newly elected members of the International Paralympic Committee and its Athletes' Council.
So 6 newly elected members of the IPC's Athletics Council will come onto stage right now.
The IPC's Athletics Council represent athletes within the Paralympic movement and uphold their rights and obligations.
Arnaud Assoumani, Athletics, France.
Just to let the viewers know that as these athletes were competing, they had to get votes in the village, in the dining hall.
Gizem Cirisman, Para-Archery, Turkey.
So they put their name up, and then they, just like you want to be elected to government, or they do the same
John
thing.
McCulloch, Football,
Let's not
aside.
forget, it's a big dining
USA.
hall. Thousands of competitors there eating and voting at the same time.
That's right.
Teresa Perrares, Swimming, Spain.
And they don't have to be current athletes. Some of the athletes are, of course, retired, so they come and campaign during the Games.
Elvira Stinnison, Sitting Volleyball, the Netherlands. Yu Chu Yi, Wheelchair Fencing, Hong Kong, China.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the representatives of the volunteers for London 2012.
Now I can hear the roar in the stadium because the volunteers here at these Games were so amazing, and without volunteers, Paralympic Games wouldn't exist. Over 70,000 volunteers in total over the period of time, and
Always smiling.
always
So
smiling.
helpful to every individual that needed support. A guidance and support from themselves, absolutely second to none, working very, very long hours, well into the night.
Elected members of the International Paralympic Committee and its Athletes' Council will present a gift of appreciation to the volunteer representatives of London 2012 to thank them for their contribution.
Really like that. That's a great idea to have the athletes giving wonderful hugs there. It is so special that the volunteers, over 70,000 over the Olympic and Paralympic Games.
Ladies and gentlemen, the volunteers of London 2012.
6 athletes from 6 individual sports. And I must say I had the joy of commentating live for all of the events that Teresa Perales swam for Spain. Teresa Perales there on stage.
Do you know there was more than 240,000 applications received for people to volunteer to be game makers at the London 2012 Games, and 100,000 people were interviewed, and then 70,000 got the job. And this is the moment I've been waiting for, in fact. If viewers know this band, this is Coldplay.
And you were there for the rehearsals today.
I was.
The clouds lift off this blindfold, let me see again, and bring back the water, let your ships roll in my heart she left the hold, and the tightrope that I'm walking just sways and ties the devil as he's talking with those angel's eyes, and I just wanna be there when the lightning strikes and the saints go marching in, and sing slow way down through chaos as it swirls. It's us against the world. Like a river to a raindrop, I lost a friend. My drunken hazard Daniel in a lion's den. And tonight I know it all has to begin again. So whatever you do, don't let go. And if we could float away and fly up to the surface and just start again, and lift off before trouble just erodes us in the rain, just erodes us in the rain, just erodes us and see roses in the rain. Sand slow.
Coldplay here on the central sundial stage as they introduce this section of the closing ceremony. Autumn is with us.
Coldplay have said being asked to play at the Paralympic closing ceremony in our hometown is a huge honour. We can't actually imagine a bigger honour. This will be the biggest night of our lives.
Through chaos as it swirls.